Welcome to Interpret Your World, a channel designed by interpreters for interpreters to give you the confidence and practice you require to become a great interpreter. To get started, head on over to the playlist on our channel and view the channel guide playlist that will help you get the most out of this channel. All of our playlists have been organized to be easily accessed to help your needs. Some of the playlists include mock scenarios for customer service and medical interpreters, medical random phrase practice, tips and tricks, and much more content. You can also practice short form vocabulary here on YouTube or on the short form video platform of your choice, which include Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Kuwait. Lastly, we also have a Patreon page where for as little as $1 of your support, you can get access to everything on the page. The material provided complements what you can find on our YouTube channel, which is ad-free videos, answer sheets, vocabulary lists, and much more. Remember to like, subscribe, and share our page if you find it useful. Happy interpreting! Instructions. To improve short-term memory retention, just wait for the utterance to end and then repeat what was said. All segments have a similar length. If you are learning English, you can record yourself as you repeat the utterance to improve pronunciation. Si también hablas español, puedes revisar la versión en español de este video para asegurar que entendiste todo lo mencionado. If you are a Spanish interpreter, you can also record yourself and interpret the utterances to Spanish. Afterwards, you can check the Spanish version of this video to make sure your interpretations are accurate. You can also practice your note-taking or gauge the length of the segments you can interpret from short-term memory alone. Let's begin.
An old friend from out of town came to visit me yesterday. We had some coffee and some nice laughs. We need to stock up on black pens again since there's only one case left. Please add it to the list. I really love your vegetable soup, Grandma. It really does take me back to when I was a little kid. Do you think we'll see autonomous robots within our lifetime? I think we might if we live to be 100 years. Me and the kids are going to the park. Do you want to come along? We're also going for ice cream before. It's incredible how globalization has changed the world in such a short period. How will the global economy look in 100 years? Go cut up a couple logs to feed the fireplace while I finish making lunch so we can relax later. I really get excited for the summer blockbuster list every year. I even got me a VIP card for the theater. I wish I was your age to ride the roller coaster forever. I'm gonna sit the rest out. Go liquefy your brain with your cousin. The doctor said to give me the medicine only if the temperature is 100.5 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. English is a language that is most spoken in the world, followed by Mandarin Chinese and Hindi. All I can say is that the new sushi restaurant downtown is so good. I've been going to lunch there the whole week. I was able to score 4 tickets to the concert. I was really afraid that they were going to sell out before I bought them. Let's go to the hardware store for a longer extension cord. I believe a 10-meter one is all we need. I always see that man working on his garden just before the sun comes up on my way to work every day. I'm gonna have to cancel our plans this afternoon since I'm swamped in homework. I got grandma those really big jigsaw puzzles she really likes, but I did not expect for her to finish it in 1 week. You're always late for work. Are you really gonna wake up at 4 a.m. just to watch the World Cup? I really love to run at least 15 minutes before a bodyweight workout. There's just something special in that rush of oxygen. After working remotely for 6 years, I don't think I could ever go back to the office again. They had to close the intersection due to water damage, so we had to get off the freeway a couple of blocks before. I know avocados and tomatoes are fruits, but I've never had them with other fruit unless you count mango salsa. Did you know that it takes 3 days for astronauts to reach the moon from Earth? I had to buy a new keyboard and mouse today since my USB dongle shattered when my laptop hit the floor. I could not sleep last night. I believe it was around 3 a.m. when I last checked the clock. There's just something special about a crimson sunrise over those hills, and it's just a beautiful sight to see. Can I borrow a jacket? I forgot to pack one for the trip. I forgot how cold it gets this time of year. Ah, yes. Who can forget the wheel? One of the greatest discoveries of mankind. Where would we be without it? Now that you have picked out a username, it's time to pick a password. Please follow the instructions to enter a new password. I can't get enough of this show. One more episode and I will go to sleep this time.